Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends. Today our chapter is average. So we will discuss average. So here are some important formulas of average. Do I think you have some ideas of average? What is an average? Average is the ratio of sum of observations by number of observations. Average is the ratio of sum of observation and number of observations. So here are some important formulas, that is average or arithmetic mean of n quantities is equal to sum of n quantities by n. Average of n consecutive natural number n plus n by 2. Average of squares of n consecutive natural numbers, that is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. I think you are familiar with AP formulas, arithmetic progression formulas. From there it can be derived. Okay, I am not going to the details of arithmetic progression chapter because it is more about average. So you have to remember the formulas. Now average of cubes of n consecutive natural number is equal to n into n plus 1 whole square by 4. What is average of n consecutive even numbers? Let the numbers are a plus 2, a plus 4 up to n term. Sum Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2. Here common difference d is equal to 2. So average will be summation Sn by n, that is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2 by n is equal to a plus n minus 1. Similarly, average of squares of n consecutive even numbers is equal to 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 3. Average of n consecutive odd numbers, it is just similar of n consecutive even numbers. Here also, if we start the first term with a, if a is a odd term, then we can let the numbers are a plus 2, a plus 4 up to n term. Summation of Sn is equal to n by 2 plus 2a plus n minus 1 by 2. Here common difference d is equal to 2. So average will be a plus n minus 1. Average speed, that is distance travelled by time taken. Total distance travelled by total time taken is called average speed. Average of two different speeds x and y to travel same distance is equal to 2xy by x plus y, and average of three different speeds x, y, z to travel same distance is equal to x is equal to 3xyz by xy plus yz plus xz. If a person is replaced by another person by which average is increased, then age of the newcomer is equal to age of person left minus number of persons into increase in average age. Average is decreased, then age of newcomer is equal to age of person left minus number of persons into decrease in average age. If a person joins a group without replacing any person by which average increased, then the age of newcomer is equal to previous average age plus number of persons including newcomer into increase in average age, or age of newcomer is equal to increase average age plus number of persons originally in this group into increase in average age. Average decreased, then age of newcomer is equal to previous average age minus number of persons into including newcomer into decrease in average age. If a person leaves the group but nobody joins the group by which average increase, then age of man left is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into increase in average age. Average decrease, then age of man left is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into decrease in average age. If the average marks obtained by X candidates in an examination is N, if the average marks of past candidates is P, that of failed candidates is Q, then number of past candidates is equal to total candidates is into total average minus failed average by past average minus failed average. Number of failed candidates is equal to total candidates into past average minus total average by past average minus failed average. The geometric means of numbers x1, x2, xn is given by whole root over of x1 into x2 into xn. Okay, now let us discuss elaborately these things. What is average? You know, average is sum of observations by number of observations. If there are two numbers, 2 and 4, and we have to find the average of 2 and 4, what will be the answer? The answer is the summation of 2 and 4 is 6. So, sum of observation is 6 and number of observation is 2 is 1 and 4 is 1. So, total number of observation is 2. So, sum of observation is 6 and number of observation is 2 is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. So, average of 2 and 4 is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. It is as simple as that. So, now n into n plus 2 into n and n plus 2, n plus 4. Now you have to find the average of n, n plus 2 and n plus 4. How we will calculate? First we have to take the summation of the three numbers. What are the summations? N plus 2 plus n plus 4. And what is the number of observations? That is 3. So total is 3n plus 6 by 3 is equal to n plus 2 is the answer. Now average of 3 and 5, that is similarly 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So 8 by number of observations 2, so 4 is the average. Now average of n plus n minus 1 and n plus 1, that is n. Okay. I think up to this it is clear. If you have any doubt, you can mail me to our mail ID. Average of two different speeds x and y to travel same distance is equal to 2xy by x plus y. Now let us discuss how it will come. Speed of object A, suppose there is two objects, speed of object A is equal to x meter per second and speed of object B is equal to y meter per second. And what is speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. And time, similarly, time, from that we can derive time is equal to distance by speed. So time taken to cover a distance of d meter by object A is equal to total distance d by speed is equal to x. So x second. Time taken to cover a distance d meter by object B is equal to d by y second. So total time taken by these two objects to cover total distance 2d is equal to d by x plus d by y is equal to d by x plus d by y is equal to d into x plus y by xy second. So average speed of this object is equal to total distance covered is 2d. So 2d by d into x plus y by xy is equal to 2xy by x plus y meter per second. Okay. Is there any doubt? You can mail me. Okay, now there is an important concept. How average changes if we changes some uh, element of the numbers. Suppose there are 4 numbers 12, 8, 10 and 14. So what will be the average? Summation of 12, 8, 10 and 14, that is 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 10 is 30 plus 14 is 44. So summation of that 4 numbers is 44 by 4 is equal to 11. Now average of 12, 8, 10, 14, if we add another number 18, then the average will also change. How it will change? We will see that 44 is up to 14 the summation and we add 18. So total sum is 44 plus 18, that is equal to 62 and number of observation is 5. So 62 by 5 is equal to 12.4 is the new average of that 5 numbers. So after adding 18, average increases by 12.4 minus 11 equal to 1.4. So x is equal to 11 plus 5 into 1.4 equal to 11 plus 7 equal to 18. Similarly, 12, 8, 10, if we changes or replace y is equal to 18 with 14. So 14 is replaced by 18. So 48 by 4 is equal to 12. So after replacing, the average increases by 1. Y is equal to 14 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 18. Okay, I think it will be clear after your study. And if there are any doubt, you can mail me. Average. If a person is replaced by another person by which average is increased, then age of newcomer is equal to age of person left plus number of persons into increase in average age. Average is decreased, then age of newcomer is equal to age of person left minus number of persons into decrease in average age. Now if in an examination total marks obtained is n by x candidates in an exam, average marks of passed candidates is p, average marks of failed candidates is q, let number of passed candidates is e and number of failed candidates is b. So ap plus bq is equal to nx is the equation. This equation will help to solve this type of problem. We will discuss more later when we will discuss problem in next class. Average. Here are some problems given. So we will try to solve it together. So the average age of boys in the class is twice the number of girls in the class. If the ratio of boys and girls in the class is 36, B 5:1, what is the total of the ages in years of the boys in the class? Answer: number of boys is equal to 36 into 5 by 6, that is equal to 30, and number of girls is 6. So average age of boys is 2 into 6 is equal to 12. So 30 into 12 is equal to 360 is the total ages of the boys in the class. So answer will be 360. Now here we will discuss another problem. After replacing an old member by a new member, was found that the average age of 5 members of club is the same as it was 3 years ago. What is the difference between the ages of replaced and the new member. Age decreased is equal to 5 into 3 years is equal to 15 years. So the required difference is 15 years. So answer is A. Average. The average age of a class 15.8 years. The average age of boys in the class is 16.4 years, while that of the girls is 15.4 years. What is the ratio of the boys and girls in the class? Answer. Let number of boys in the class is x and number of girls of the class is y. So x into 16.4 plus 15.4 into y is equal to 15.8 into x plus y. So here we can here we can calculate the ratio of x and y, that will be 2:3. So average. If a person joins a group without replacing any person, by which average increased, then age of newcomer is equal to previous average age plus number of persons including newcomer into increase in average age, or age of newcomer is equal to increased average age plus number of persons originally in the group, increase in average age. Average decreased, then age of newcomer is equal to previous average age minus number of persons including newcomer into decrease in average age. If a person joins a group without replacing any person, by which average increased, then age of newcomer is equal to previous average age plus number of persons including newcomer into increase in average age, or age of newcomer is equal to increased in average age plus number of persons originally in the group into increase in average age. If a person leaves the group but nobody joins the group by which average increased, then age of man left is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into increase in average age. Average decreased, then age of man left plus is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into decrease in average age. So this is more or less of average. This theoretical part only, and we also discuss some problems also. So from the next class, or problem solving class, in problem solving class, we will complete some, or we will solve some problems. Okay. So we will end the class here. Thank you.